Hello everyone. In this video explainer, we will be taking a look into how EalSuite's Partner Portal works. So what is Partner Portal? The Partner Portal serves as a secure platform for partners to conduct transactions with EalSuite and fulfill customer orders. Through the Partner Portal, partners can seamlessly add their new customers who may not yet be registered in EalSuite to various EalSuite editions and EalSuite enterprise modules. Furthermore, Partner Portal enables partners to manage customer subscriptions by facilitating upgrades, downgrades, or even cancellations. It's worth noticing that all EalSuite services with paid plans are seamlessly integrated with the complete Partner Portal here. So with robust security measures that we have put in, the Partner Portal is securely connected to both EalSuite services as well as our payment gateways, enabling a completely smooth processing of paid transactions. Additionally, the Partner Portal also offers comprehensive Excel reporting details for partners and yearly sales revenues, customer counts, and so many additional metrics. So like I said, in this explanatory video, we will be taking an overall look. We'll be going to each and every corners of the Partner Portal, and we will be taking a look into how each and every functionality works within the Partner Portal. With your email ID and your password or your credentials, you can log into your Partner Portal, and once you're logged in, you will be getting such kind of a message where you have logged in EalSuite's Partner Portal, and you will also see your partner ID here. On the top right, you can go here, you can take a look into the name, your email address. If you want to change your password, yes, you can log out directly using the logout option. And the very bottom right, you can open the release notes and also get redirected into the EalSuite website as well. So these options are directly provided within the dashboard. So first of all, when you log in, you will be getting into the dashboard, and the dashboard presents you with all of these details. And here you can see the Partner Portal partner, a term called partner will be shown. Then you have few options coming under in the navigation bar here. So right now we are in the dashboard. We have a workspaces option where you can manage your workspace, then some partner resources in terms of sales and support, and then we have wallet and credits. So we can handle all the wallets here. So we'll first of all go to the workspace option itself, and here you can see new and manage. Here you can click on manage to get the list of the existing active and free trial workspaces. You can see the statuses here, the URL of the workspace, and the company name. So this is basically a table which will consist of the company name, the workspace URL, and the status. You can see active workspaces, expired workspaces, the workspaces which are in grace period and in free trial as well. Now you can click on the export option here, and this will ask you to download an Excel file. So when you open the Excel file, you can get the details of the existing workspaces, all of the metrics within that particular workspace. So this can be utilized using this particular Excel file. If you open the Excel file, you can see the Excel file will be like this, where the company name, workspace, address line that you have entered, the city, state, zip, country, all of these data here corresponds to what the data has been entered within the Partner Portal, not the exact workspace itself. You can get to see the status, the start date, the renewal date, the edition in which this particular workspace is being run, the payment currency, then the renewable amount, then the edition code and everything. So the values may change, like the renewal amount, the payment currency, everything will be depending upon the individual partner portals and for which specific country the portal has been created. So you can utilize this Excel file just like that. So from this table, we can return back. We can go to the creation, or we can initiate the creation of a new workspace here. So all you have to do is you can go to the new option, click on the new option within the navigation bar, and you can see workspace/create. So you can start entering the basic details. So you will have to enter the user details, which is enter the user basic details, then the company details, the workspace creation. Then if you are having any add-ons or additional applications to be added to that workspace, then that can be done. Then we have the billing section and final review and create. So let's start. Now, while initiating this process, the first detail that we want to enter here is the basic details of one of the user who will be using, or to be precise, the admin of that workspace or the company. So let's enter such a name. So we have entered the first and the last name. Now here, the company email address of that particular administrator. Next, we can enter the name of the company. Next, the address. So the address line 1, we can enter the whole address here. So we enter it just like this. So we can see 801D Ibin Batuta Gate Building. Then you can enter the address line 2, the city, the state/province, and then the zip code, the country. All of this basic data has to be entered. Click on next. Now you need to enter the workspace name. So first of all, we can request a workspace name from the client itself. So once they have requested, you need to first of all check whether that particular workspace is available. Right now I'm checking for it, cybergear.EalSuite.com. So this looks good, which means that I can create a new workspace with the workspace URL cybergear.EalSuite.com. If I've already created, like if this URL is already in place, it doesn't matter if it's available, if it has been created under the UAE Partner Portal or under the UAE country or region. That's not applicable here. If CyberGear is already been created under any space, under any partner portal, then it will not be available for use. So you have to first of all check for this. If it looks good, then we can proceed with it. Now you can see small letters and numbers can only be used, should be between 3 to 20 characters. All right, and the workspace name should not be started by a number. So there's a small typo mistake there. Next, edition. As we have already discussed, we have 4 different editions for EalSuite. The startup, the essential, the premium, and the ultimate. So based on the requirement of the client or the customer, you can select the edition, then click on next. Now this is the area where you can, additions can be done. So what are the add-ons? So from the drop down, you can see if the customer requires 1,000 customer block, which means that if they have a requirement for creating additional 1,000 more customers, then we can rather than upgrading them from one edition to the other, we can first of all request them that we can provide you with 1,000 customer block. And if they require additional users, if they require additional branches, if they want the lead management app or a manufacturing app or the project management app or the service request app, then if the customer requires any of this, then we can provide it as add-ons. And based on add-ons, there will be cost associated with it as well. So let's say that the customer requires 3 more additional users on top of the number of users that they will be getting with premium, which we have selected in the previous page or the previous window. So here I'm adding users, then they need a project management and a lead management app, just like this. Maybe I can add an additional branch as well in such a way, right? So in such a way you can see the cost per unit will be shown here. If you want to remove it, you can click on delete. If you want to change the license needed, like if you want to increase it, then you can use this button. And in such a way, if you want to change it from the same line item as itself, you can change it as well. All right, that is also possible. Speaking about the billing details, when the partner gets onboarded, the partner has to fill a form which will be providing the basic details of the partner. So during that time, EalSuite will be collecting the billing details, which means that when a new customer gets onboarded and a workspace is created, then EalSuite will be generating an invoice to the partner. So the billing details which should be present in that invoice will be captured here. So the time when the partner is onboarding, when the partner is filling the form, that company will be providing their billing details, and once that is added against the partner, then every time a new workspace is created, this billing detail will be shown. Now if you want to make edits here, then you can make edits in this page itself, so that for that particular customer during workspace creation, the billing details will be different, and for that, when an invoice is created for that particular customer or against that particular workspace, at that time in the new updated address you will be getting the invoice. Now the editing can be done once before in this, like during the creation of the workspace, or even after the workspace is created. So I'll be showing you that detail as well. Now you can see the billing name, the tax ID, address line 1, address line 2, city, state, zip code, country, your email address and the phone number will be captured here. Now let's move on to review and create. Now we're almost done here. You can completely review everything. So the name of the user was Susan Fernandez, then the email address, the company email address, the company details, company name with the address has been shown here. Now the workspace URL, the edition chosen, and the add-ons or the additional applications, the list will be here. Now you can either create this as a free trial if the customer hasn't made the payment, so we don't have to necessarily push them into subscription. But if the customer has already made the payment, then you don't have to create it as a free trial. You can directly go to start subscription, and here you can see the subscription summary will be showing you. Premium is the edition. You have add-ons with 3 additional users and a branch. Then we have 2 additional applications also, where the project has a total count of 2, and based on this we have the total unit into the cost per year will be shown here, just like this. So you can see for individual units how much will be the cost and how much has to be paid per year. Just not for month, per year will be shown here. And on the right you have the area to enter your promo code if it applies to you. Then we have the additions, the total value which has to be paid, the add-ons, the apps, the total order value, then the partner cut will be how much, and how much has to be paid total. And if you have added any promo codes and everything, the discount value will also be shown. Now you can click on create, and you can see a payment option will be coming in. You can enter all the data and click on pay now, and the payment will be made. So this is the way in which you can, while you're creating a new workspace itself, you can create it in a subscription manner. Otherwise, if the customer hasn't made the payment, you don't have to switch into a start subscription. You can keep it in start free trial itself, and the first initial free trial that we will be offering will be for 14 days, and you can click on create, and this new workspace will be created immediately. So this is the way in which a new workspace can be created with the help of a partner portal. So you can see within few seconds a new workspace has been created. Once the workspace is created, you will be getting into this manage page here. On the left you can see the company logo if you want to upload it, then name of the company, then you can see the workspace cybergear.elsuite.com, then the email address, the status, it is in free trial, then the plan, the number of add-ons that you have entered, the total number of customer counts that the customers or the workspace has the provision to create. So they can create 4,000 customers and you have 0% consumed. And here under the summary section, you have the company name, address, email, contact and everything, and all the basic log of the customer or the workspace creation here. The customer created with premium edition with a free trial in status, and the edition will be valid to certain date. And then you have the user count, the project app, lead app, branches and everything. You can go to the manage plan section and this will show you the current plan details with the edition and the edition ID if you hover on it, and active until 10th of December 2024, because it's just a free trial version and the plan validity. So this bar will be getting increased based on the number of days they are consuming under free trial. If you want to modify free trial, then that is possible. If you can extend the free trial, that is also possible, but you have to consider a few dates for that. Then if you want to directly take them into subscription from this page itself, or the manage plan tab is the area from which you can take a free trial customer into subscription. So here you can see start EalSuite subscription. All the details that have just shown to you while creating the customer and pushing them to subscription will be directly shown here. You can click on start subscription and make the payment with the same UI itself will be appearing here. Now under the billing and payment section, you can see the billing address. So this address will be the address against which EalSuite will be generating the invoice. So I hope you remember that while the workspace was created, we showed you this billing address, and you could have edited it from there if you wanted to, or if you want to make any changes for your billing address for this particular workspace or for the bill generated against this particular workspace, you can click on edit address and you can make sufficient changes here and submit. So the new address will be updated. One important thing is that if any change is made to the billing address, then that change will only be getting reflected against that particular workspace, not against the whole workspace. And only when a new invoice is generated against the workspace, this billing address will be getting reflected in that invoice. So that's the way it goes. Next we have support and chat. You have the option to enable a chat management system within the workspace also. So we'll be taking a look into that on a later day. You can go to settings, and all the experimental features that can be enabled within this part, within that particular workspace can be enabled from here. For you can see keyboard shortcuts, basic HRM, all the marketplace applications, workflow and everything can be enabled by toggling this particular button. And resetting is also possible for partners in free trial mode. So that can be accessed directly from the settings also. So if the customer makes a request, then the partners do have the provision to reset their workspaces within the free trial period. That's it. So that is the basic details that you will be able to see within the partner portal. Now I can take you into an active workspace here, and we will be jumping directly into the manage plan. So you can see only 31 days remaining for the plan to expire, and this particular workspace is active till December 27. So if you want to renew the subscription, you can click here, or if you want to update the subscription, you can click here as well. So this is the way in which a partner portal can be utilized for creating a new workspace and manage the whole workspace. Now, one thing which is very important is that if you are a partner in UAE, then a partner portal will be created specifically for UAE, so that customers workspaces can be created specifically for the region of UAE. Now, if you want to do the same thing for Saudi, then you have to be a partner in Saudi and you need to have a separate partner portal for Saudi. In such a way only you can create workspaces for companies which are located in Saudi. So that's the way in which the partner portal works.